in the San Francisco airport. We are about to go downstairs and board our plane to Hong Kong, China.
We're going to go to Hong Kong.
We go China, and we go Korea, and we go Japan, the floating kingdom. We do Pacific overtures. We make comments.
Da, 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 da.
See, there's the airport there. The planes are taking off.
We're in San Francisco.
We'll see you in Hong Kong.
See you in Hong Kong. Only 30 hours. Only 30 hours. That's all it took. Why,
But we are here. This is Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong airport. And the first thing that we see when we get off over there, where you come out of the baggage thing,
Yes.
is a man standing with the sign for a car. And what was the name on it?
Philbin.
Yes, Regis and Joy.
Was there a car for us?
No.
It was not.
No. Fuck
Was the
them.
man from the ship there for us?
No.
No, we have
No.
it all over the place.
And the guy with the Philbin car, which we almost stole, sent us to a different terminal. So
Yes.
here we are in the 28th hour of our misery. See you on the ship. Steve, where are we?
We're finally home on board the Crystal Serenity.
We made it to the ship. 30 hours.
30 hours.
30 hours. On the nose.
30 hours.
And now we have to go to a lifeboat drill at 10:30 tonight. Oh God. See you later. Ni hao. That's Chinese for hello. And I'm speaking Chinese today because we are where? We are in China. And we are in Shanghai. And it's very foggy. We got here just in time because they were closing the port. And we docked and boom, they closed the port. Just look at now this is old Shanghai here. And see the old buildings? You know, left over from the British. The other things then across the river is New Shanghai that you can just see peeking through the fog with those beautiful modern buildings. And this is the boom?
It's a boon.
Okay, so now picture time. I am waiting you here. Taking picture. Don't go far. Just 30 members, including our former Chairman Mao. So please take in the pictures. It's a very memorable. The first meeting of the Communist Party members.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
It is 468 meters TV tower. Okay, so now please.
32 meters. It's still under construction. Okay, let's go. Hey, steps up.
That's the best picture of the city you're going to get right here.
Really?
We are practically in the middle here of the Yellow Sea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you choose to do on this beautiful day, I wish all of you a very pleasant one. Just one more information there of a beautiful sister ship, Crystal Symphony is also having a day at sea today, and they left Miami and are on their way to Funchal, a beautiful island out there in the North Atlantic, belongs to Portugal.
If you are a fancy fan, or a turkey born in Turkestan, or a slave that's awfully African, or a teapot early Ming, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. If you want to buy a kite, or a pup to keep you up at night, or a dwarf who used to know Snow White, or a frog who loves to sing, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. We got moonbeam cakes, wizard cakes, lizard cakes, gizzard cakes, pickled eels, pickled snakes, fit for any king. If you want a bust of jade or an egg that's more or less decayed, or in case you care to meet a maid for a nice but naughty fling, come to the supermarket. If you come on a pony, you can park it.
Jim, we're in the rickshaw.
We are in the rickshaw.
And we're going through the Forbidden City.
Yes, and I've been
No,
called...
this isn't the Forbidden City, is it?
This is not the Forbidden
No, this
City.
is-
This is where people live. They're
Oh,
showing us where typical Chinese families live in
Right.
these little houses.
But kind of an
But all
old-fashioned
the
houses,
rickshaw
right?
drivers have touched my belly for good luck and
He's
called me
Buddha.
Buddha.
If you want a gonga beat, or a rickshaw with a classy seat, or a painting somewhat indiscreet that is simply riveting, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. If you want some calico, or a gentle water buffalo, or a glowworm guaranteed to glow, or a cloak inclined to cling, come to the supermarket in Old Peking. We got bird's nest soup and seaweed soup and noodle soup, poodle soup, talking crows with the croup, almost anything. If you want to buy a saw, or a fish delicious and it's raw, or a pill to kill your mother-in-law, or a bee without a sting, come to the supermarket. If you come on a camel, you can park it. Come to the supermarket.
So I'm here at the bird's nest. Now I don't know if this is where they invented bird's nest soup, but they definitely made a bird's nest stadium.
What?
I said, is this where they invented bird's nest soup?
You're an idiot.
What?
I said you're an idiot. is big round ball, but Earth is square. So square Earth fit in the middle of the big round ball of sky. 4 temple. Temple heaven, temple sea, temple earth, temple air. Only temple heaven remain. Over 1,000 years old.
Yes, so we're the Temple of Heaven, and now we're leaving it under this wonderful underpass here. So it's a beautiful day today. The sun is out. It's a little cold, but it feels good. And it's amazing to be here.
Can I get that little bag?
We're coming out of the wall.
We are on the Just Okay Wall of China. This is the Just Okay section. The great section is over there. And then there's the greater section beyond, and then the greatest. And there's Tibet way up there.
You want me to take another photo?
Oh no, we're fine, thank you. We got exactly what we wanted.
I was walking on the Great Wall of China.
How great was it?
It was pretty great, actually. A little uneven. A little crazy.
A little crazy.
There we are. So here I am, almost at the top of this thing, and it just goes on and on. In fact, I was going to try to go there, and then I saw it goes over there, and that's just too much. I can't do it. I don't have the strength.
It's okay.
Jim, say that again.
This is the Great Hall of the People, where Nixon and Mao had their famous toast.
Good Lord.
Bus number 23.
This is the Supreme Harmony Gate, and it's the nearest building to the whole Forbidden City. This gate was rebuilt in 1898. Yes.
Here, I had it on. Welcome to Forbidden City, home of Emperor, built in 1406 to 1420. This is great courtyard. Only Emperor lived here. Only he could be in this house when he was Emperor. Maybe a couple of Spanish cleaning ladies, but what are you laughing at? Steve's laughing.
The cleaning ladies were named Maria Wong and
Heidi Schultz.
Heidi Schultz.
She married a German.
They were not very well known, but Jim's an idiot. You see, this is why
Hi Sharon, how you
I
doing?
put up with him. He's the worst.
We are in Tiananmen Square. This is where the tanks came that we watched on television, and the guy was pretty much standing right here. Remember when the tanks came?
Yes.
And that's the Forbidden City where we just came from. That's the entrance to the Forbidden City. And it goes from building to building to building. It's extraordinary. And over there, that's the mausoleum of Chairman Mao. His body lies in state there. Last night we went to dinner in there. That's the Great Hall of the People, and it was built in 1971 when they knew Nixon was coming to China, and they built it in 7 months. And we'll insert pictures from last night of the banquet hall, which is spectacular.
And it was fantastic, and there was all the
and to know.
General soldier.
Yes.
See, he knows we're a general.
Yes.
Yeah. You from America?
Yes.
American, they have Eisenhower. You know.
Eisenhower.
MacArthur.
Yeah.
MacArthur. You know, General. MacArthur.
Officer,
yes.
No. MacArthur.
Eisenhower.
He was our president.
It's the president, yeah.
Yes.
They also have the MacArthur. MacArthur.
Oh, General Douglas MacArthur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very famous in China.
Yes.
Send the paper, peaceful paper in the zip. Big
That's
zip.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
It's good.
Tiananmen Square.
Maybe he thinks you're a tank and he wants to stand in front of you.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Korea, and I am loving that music. That's really great. It almost reminds me of the Eastern European women's choir, the Hungarian women's choir. It's very vocal. I love it. Busan, Korea.
Welcome to Korea. We are now in Busan, Korea. And did you get the girls dancing before?
From the window. We're in the port of Busan, or Busan. And it's very famous actually because this is where they had the fight that saved Korea after World War II. The Allies dug in right here and stopped the Russians in their tracks. What's your problem? What do you want?
I want your jacket.
You can't have my jacket.
I want it.
You can't have it.
I need no justification. I just want it. Isn't that a great jacket?
It is.
Hey, I'm happy you're tour as your cruise body. So we are going to depart for
Jim, I don't think North Korea looks nearly as bad as they say it does.
Well, that's because we're in South Korea, you fool.
Oh. They can wiggle all they want, but they're gonna be food.
Chop suey, chop suey. Living here is very much like chop suey. Hula hoops and nuclear war. Dr. Salk and Zsa Zsa Gabor. Harry Truman, Truman Capote, and Dewey.
We have no idea where we're going. This is the House of Fish. 1 million plates, 1,100 million calories, and tons of abalone.
Chop suey, chop suey. Good and bad, intelligent, mad and screwy.
Have I ever told you that thick red Coke is my favorite?
Really? I've never had a spicy Coke.
We can't figure out the price of the food. It's either $5 or $50 a plate, and we think it's actually $50 a plate. Really? So we're getting out.
Yeah, exactly. We just don't know, do we?
We've now gone underground. We thought we were trying to find a subway, but apparently this is shopping. But then I saw a sign that sort of looked like a subway, so maybe we're in the subway, maybe we're not. So this is the lady who showed us how to buy the ticket. Ken, what happened here? Describe what happened here.
This very nice lady showed us how to buy the tickets. Yeah. And we don't even speak Hangul.
She's dressed just like you are. It's the yellow outfit.
That's true.
That's how she identifies.
Right here, and then we pushed English. We pushed English, and then we pushed line 2, and then we said station 212. And that showed us how much we needed to buy. So as you can see, the subway system is very easy to follow. We think we're here, but we're supposed to go to there, but if it went there, then it wouldn't be there, but then we might be going that way, but we're not sure. All we know is that, have you figured it out?
No, I haven't figured it out.
You figured it out, though. So far, every restaurant has served food that looks like this.
2.
2.
Yeah.
또 요거 알지? 그 다음에 어디 갔노? 요거 1.
1.
맞죠? 맞지? 그렇죠?
I think
Okay, what did you...
Noodles.
Okay,
Two.
noodles 2.
2.
Noodles 2.
Okay, so I think I've ordered 2 things, but we may have ordered 4 things. No beers, nothing.
Apparently this combination of smaller...
So one is a smaller version of the other, but since we don't know what's in the larger version, I know that I'm getting a small version of the large version of something that I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. This is our plate of food that's been given to us. We don't have a clue what that is, but I think it's
What do you think?
the equivalent of giving chips and dips, chips and salsa at a Mexican food restaurant. That's what I think.
Here, we're sharing.
What do you think, Maury?
I would move this to... Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I love the salsa. Try the guacamole.
The brown is spicy.
So we're just trying it. We're just trying things. In fact, let me try.
Interesting flavor.
I'm dropping my metal. I'm not doing very well with these. Now this is sort of like this.
What's in this at all?
Where? Frozen noodles?
Cold noodles, yeah.
Oh, frozen.
You want hot noodles? Why are you so picky?
Got a little kick to it.
Oh, are you sure?
So finally she went over to that window over there and she got me some, this is duck. And then there's some seafood stew here that I think is outstanding, delicious. So we've ordered well, kids. So Jim, this is what our table looked like after we finished eating. We don't actually know what we ate, but it was good, huh?
It was excellent, and now there's enough for 5 more people.
Yeah, we didn't finish.
And that's where we ate. And that thing there is the barbecue pit. We're on the subway. Now we're heading back home. We've picked up a friend. That's Jerry.
Yes.
That's Jerry. Say hi to Jerry. And then so we think we're going in the right direction. Now, when we were on the way out here, we went the wrong way, but I think we got it covered. My Korean is getting better every single moment.
Hot ginger and dynamite. It's really a lovely sight. Down in Nagasaki where the fellas drew tobacco and the women wiki wacky woo. That's an old song, which is very appropriate because we are in Nagasaki, Japan.
In Fujiyama, you get a mama, and then your troubles increase. In some pagoda, she orders soda. The old shakes, milkshakes, 10 cents a piece. They kissy and huggy nice. My jingo is worth the price. Like in Nagasaki, where the fellas shoot it back, yeah, the women wiki wacky woo.
A pachinko parlor.
A pachinko parlor?
Pachinko is the big game here. It's like, as they described it, it's like a pinball machine, but standing up.
Well, we have to go play.
And here's the Nagasaki Kanai bar.
I bet you they would let us play.
Much noise in my... This is the noisiest place in the world. Oh God! Parlors where they play this game.
Jim, what's hello in Japanese?
Hey!
Hot ginger and dynamite. There's nothing but that at night. I can Nagasaki with a fellas shoot it back, and women make it wacky woo. The way they can entertain will even hurry a hurricane. Like a Nagasaki with a fellas shoot it back, and women make it wacky woo. In Fujiyama, you get a mama, and then your troubles increase. In some pagoda, she orders soda, the old shakes, milkshakes, 10 cents a piece. They kissy and huggy nice, my jingo is worth the price. Back and neck a second with a fella.
So,
We're very tall here.
we're very tall.
We're extra special large here.
I don't mind that because I can see everybody's head.
That's true.
It works for me.
There are no really tall Japanese.
A few. Is that place really called Pandemic?
Pandemic, that was a restaurant. Well, we're leaving Nagasaki. It says, see you again in Nagasaki. I don't think so. Japanese favorite, coming through the line.
In Fujiyama, you get a mama, and then your troubles increase. In some pagoda, she orders soda, the old shakes, milkshakes, 10 cents a piece. They kissy and huggy nice, my jingo is worth the price. Back and neck a second with the fellas shoot it back, yeah, the women wicky wacky woo. With an ice cream cone and a bottle of tea, you can rest all day by the hickory tree. The night comes round, oh gosh, oh gee, mother, 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 pin a rose on me.